We are at the Barack and Michelle Obama 9th Grade Center, and we are hosting our 3rd Leadership Summit, where all of our leaders throughout the district have come together to sharpen their tools. This year's theme is Love, Logic, and Launching Success.
We looked at some of the common themes of what the needs were: self-awareness, health and wellness, as well as just overall leadership.
Because we have to know your team in order to grow your team.
We also had a session conducted by our Deputy Superintendent and our Chief of Student Services, where we talked about effective leadership versus toxic leadership, understanding you so that you can understand your team and get the best out of everyone.
Communicate transparently if we're going to be great leaders. As much as you can, give the people the information that they need to do the job.
So far it's been good. I learned a lot, learned about leadership, learning about just learning who I am as a leader so I can better lead my team.
Authentic leadership is hard because you have to know who you are in order to be authentic.
We had Dr. Dallas Dance talking about did you know, and all of the statistics around student achievement, student population across the world.
Learning how to communicate, right? This session right here was just all about communication. And that was very important too, because sometimes he mentioned like what we might perceive as our message is not how others are taking our message.
In that time of 20 years, I've been trying to find the bad kids that everybody talks about. And I've yet to find it.
We even had Dr. Darian Jones to talk about a great session.
I've loved it. It's been excellent.
We have received so much wonderful feedback. The sessions were wonderful. We had yoga with Tanya Clark, where she taught us the 7 principles of resting.
I definitely like the yoga session because she talked about rest, and sometimes as leaders and trying to do what we do, we don't really take the time to really rest, mentally resting and recharging. When you do that, then you're better able to prepare yourself for what's coming up ahead.
I kind of like that.
It's like somebody clapping. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? And I don't need your pity, I don't need your help. But boy, I go to school, that's what I need.
Wish you could hear this masterpiece, man.
You could use it in the classroom. You may get that student that's coming in, not having a great day. They could come in and, hey, make me a beat to express how you feel. If you want to add lyrics with it, you could. We talked about vocabulary, how you could use the beats to add vocabulary words.
And to see our adults really engage with our speakers, engage with the content, and really feel like it's something that they can take and use, not only next school year, but today, as in the day after, and what they'll get today to be able to use it tomorrow and going forward in both their professional but also in their personal life.
I like that they're taking the time to make sure that we're trained and we know what we're doing so we can specialize in our skills when we train our teachers.
To finally have all of our efforts come together for these first 2 days, it feels amazing.
We are in the indoor of LHS Athletics, and we are having a field day for the leadership team. 1, 2, 3, go! We did obstacle courses. Let's go, Rams! Go! We did tug of war. That's always the best part, when you get to compete in games that we did when we were younger. It just makes it that much more fun. We did sack race, and now we're finishing off with some old school favorites, spades and dominoes.
15 on the wood for yellow.
Well, it brings it all home. Everything that we've learned throughout the week, now we can put it together, we can compete as a team, and then we can celebrate also as a team.
Love, logic, and launching success.